Welcome you guys. Today I'm going to make the old fashioned. With the old fashioned though, you guys, where there's always a bunch of arguments out there about who makes the correct old fashioned, what is a real old fashioned. The reality is there's really like 3 techniques for making old fashioned. A lot of videos out there you're going to see people muddle a cherry and an orange. That is actually called a Wisconsin style old fashioned. I'm not going to make that one today. I'm actually going to do the 2 other styles for you. One of the first ones is going to be right here. I got a sugar cube in here. The other old fashioned I'm going to make is actually going to be in a cocktail glass. So I'm going to do 2 here of Angostura. That's what a dash is going to be, not a tiny little drip. And I'm going to do 2 of the orange bitters. The orange bitters is going to give it this nice little orange profile. So now this sugar cube is actually going to be really nice and soft. So I can just press down on slightly, and you'll see bartenders do that. Or I can kind of give it a little bit more to crush up the sugar cubes, and then kind of give it like this little fancy swirl right here. That's going to be for an old school old fashioned using a sugar cube. Over here on this side though, my old fashioned, I have my bitters once again. I can use Angostura and my orange bitters. Or maybe I want to do something because we're in Las Vegas, and Las Vegas distillery, if you guys haven't tried it before, they have this Las Vegas bitters. Really great if you haven't tried it. It goes really well in a lot of old fashions in my hands. So 2, 3, and 4. And with this one, I'm not using a sugar cube. What I'm going to use is simple syrup. So we do a 1/2 ounce of our actual simple syrup. And the next thing I need is going to be, for us, we're going to use bourbon. So right here, I got 2 ounces of bourbon. 2 ounces over here. Might as well do them both at the same time. Because it's a training video, I'm just going to use right here on the smaller side, the 2.5. So this will come out to 2.5 of our bourbon. So I got my bourbon in here. Next thing I'm going to need is my ice. So I want to put ice in here. I'm going to put ice in here. How much ice am I going to do? I would say fill it up to the top. You know, the more ice you have, actually, the longer it takes to dilute. I'm a bartender. I use 2 hands, so I might as well do both of these at the same time. So I can stir both of these exactly at the same exact time. So for this one here, I do actually want to add a little bit more ice because I want to create this thing called the glacier effect. What I need to do though, and with this one, we are going to be a little bit fancier. We're going to use some nice, beautiful spheres. So I pour this right in on top. And I'm going to have a beautiful old fashioned. I'm still going to have a nice little glacier with these spheres sticking out on top. So make sure you put a cherry in here because the old fashioned is going to have a cherry. And it's also going to have an orange. So with this first one, we want to make sure we have the oils going towards the guests because they're going to smell these oils coming from the orange. So we squeeze it, we express it, and we put the peel towards the guests. So when they drink this, they're smelling everything of the orange peel. Put it in the drink. And guys, we have a basic old fashioned. It's old fashioned. Thanks for hanging out with us here at Las Vegas Bartenders. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss future cocktails, tips, and industry insights. Until next time, drink smart, stay creative, and we'll see you behind the bar.